Here with another video on YouTube, and today I'm going to be showing you guys my League of Legends masteries. And I know I have 14 pages, but we'll get through this together. It took me about 10 minutes to make these. I did not make them myself. I looked them up on the internet for like the best. This is what I got from the internet. That's what they're telling me to use. I haven't tested most of these out. Like, I haven't tested the jungler, all the jungles. So let's get started for the first one, which is AP casting. So what I did is I went for the ferocity side. I went for sorcery, double-edged sword, vampirism, and oppressor. And on the cunning side, I got the mastery Thunderlord's Decree. It's because I want to do as much damage as possible, and a lot of burst damage, because if I get that proc off, I'll be doing so much, and they will either have to flash out, which is a waste of a flash or waste of a summoner spell, or keep fighting, and most likely I win, because you get damage based on your level. So if I just keep poking them, if I'm AP, if I play like AP champions that could burst like LeBlanc, which I don't play as much, I play Malzahar and that. If I play those champions, every third attack or damaging spell, I do a certain amount of burst damage. So it really helps out for laning phase when you're just poking and trying to get them, trying to get ahead in CS or trying to catch up to CS. But this is what I think is best. You guys can comment down if you guys question any of these. I will most likely answer them. I won't go into full detail because I have 14 rune pages, and I don't want to waste as much time as possible. But if you have like why did you do Thunderlords when you should have done Windspeaker's Blessing? That's just an example. Comment that, or like, oh, you should take Meditation instead of Merciless. Okay, there you go. So yeah, just comment if you have any. I don't know the word for it because I just woke up and I'm really tired. I can't English right now, so just if you have any questions or comments or concerns, comment them down. So that's the AP casting. Now let's go to the next one, which is my Draven Masteries. And this is a copy off of Tyler 1's mastery, but it helps. It works. It is the best thing that ever happened. I'm also going for the Tyler 1 Draven runes also. So, yeah, Furry, for the ferocity sides, you want to go Furry. For the attack speed, double-edged sword, more damage. So basically, this is all just damage. It's damage. And then deal 1% increased damage, +7 armor penetration, and the reason why I should have I'd take armor penetration is because there's a lot of AD top laners, and those are the ones that kind of do so much. But sometimes before we get into game, I do change it to magic penetration if they have a lot of AP. So that's what you want to consider when you're doing these masteries. And then Warlord's Bloodlust, okay? This is what gets people very confused. People tell me to go Fervor for more damage and stacks and attacks and cooldowns, but the thing is, it got nerfed pretty hard, and I did use Fervor before it got nerfed, but Warlord's Bloodlust is, if you're losing in lane and you're getting pushed up and you have like little health, and you're playing Draven, which is like on-hit garbage, you get lifesteal back. Early game lifesteal is amazing, because imagine if they're going against an MF or Tristana that could do so much damage with bomb for Tristan and her E, which is like the little bomb, and then Misfortune with their Q. It does so much, and it's really hard to farm and CS with very little help, because you have to be careful at the same time before if you are gonna die or not, because one play could change the whole thing. So that's why I take Warlord's Bloodlust or the Lifesteal. And then on the cunning side, I take Savagery, Assassin, Merciless, and Dangerous Game. And okay, let's get to the next one, which is my support. So shields and healers. So this is like Soraka, Karma, the people that shield and heal. Okay, that rhymes. So I don't take any on the ferocity, because I feel there's no need to do any sort of damage if you're a support. So, well, of course on this page, you want to go like AP support like Annie, Lux. Of course you want to do damage. So, okay, I take Wanderer for movement speed, Secret Stash, Meditation, because I get mana back, Bandit, I get gold, free gold, Intelligence, cooldown reduction, Wind Speaker's Blessing, your healed and shields lasts 10% longer, and then on the resolve side, recovery for 2 health for 5 seconds, that's amazing. Tough Skin, I take less damage, and, oh no, wait. Yeah, Tough Skin, and then Runic Armor for just regen, basically, and then Perseverance for health regen, and yeah. Okay, so that's my support, shield, and healer. Now we're gonna go to the AP tank. This is like if you wanna go, I guess Rammus is an AP tank, because he can go armor, health, and AP, and he does a lot of damage. But I know there are others, but I can't think of them right now. So I take attack speed, of course, expose weakness, vampirism for spell vamp, which is amazing, and then oppressor, so I could deal damage to oh wait, what? Oh, I didn't know that. That's sick. I do 2.5 increased damage to targets with impaired movement. Oh, that's amazing. And then, so like if you're going Rammus and you get that Q proc and they're kind of knocked up a little bit, you do more damage. I think that's how it works, right? Because they get slowed once they get knocked up. I think that's how it works, right? But I'm not sure. Unyielding for magic resist and armor. Explorer, movement speed. Veteran Scar, 50 health. It's plus 50 health, it's free. Insight, cooldown of summoner spells. And then Swiftness, and then Bond of Stone, which is damage reduction. That's the best way for tanks. Some tanks, I guess. Okay, let's go to 80 tank slash top. So this is like Malphite, like Garen, all that stuff. Fury, for Ferocity, Fury, Double-Edged Sword, Vampirism, and Bounty Hunter. For Cunning, I take Savagery, Assassin, Merciless, Dangerous Game, Precision, and Storm Raider Surge. And I know people say this is a support thing, but honestly, it's not. It's pretty OP. Try it for yourself. It's really good. This is what my friend made for me, so I don't know what his logic is, so I'm just gonna skip that. Support tanks, which is like Nautilus, Blitzcrank. You want to go Cunning, for Cunning, a Wanderer, Secret Stash, Meditation, and Bandit. And then for Resolve, Recovery, Tough Skin, Veteran Scar, Insight, Legendary Guardian, and Bond of Stone. So I think these two make more sense. So because you want to peel as much for your ADC, or your APC, if that's a meta. And then Jungle Tank, I take Ferocity, Sorcery, Double-Edged Sword, Vampirism, Bounty Hunter, and then Resolve. I take Recovery, Tough Skin, Runic Armor, Perseverance, Swiftness, and Strength of Ages. And then for AD Jungle, Sorcery, Double-Edged Sword, Vampirism, Bounty Hunter, Cunning, Go, Savagery, Assassin, Merciless, Dangerous Game, Precision, and Thunderlord Decree. It works. It helps. And then for Jungle Bruisers, which is like if Alawi Jungle counts, go Sorcery. Darius Jungle also works. Sorcery, Double-Edged Sword, Vampirism, Oppressor, and then for Resolve, go Recovery, Tough Skin, Runic Armor, Perseverance, Swiftness, and Grasp of the Undying. And then for AP Jungle, okay, this kind of made me do a lot of research because I didn't know whether to take the one that gives that does AP, this one, Deathfire Touch or Thunderlord Decree, but I guess Thunderlord Decree also helps a lot when you're ganking as an AP jungle because you want to do as much CC as possible. So yeah, go Sorcery, Double-Edged Sword, Vampirism, and Oppressor. For Cunning, go Savagery, Runic Affinity, Merciless, Bandit, Precision, and Thunderlord Decree. And the next top tanks, or the top lane tanks, you can also go Bond of Stone or Strength of the Ages. It depends on who you're going. So you can go 80 top, a lot. So Sorcery, for Ferocity I take Sorcery, Double-Edged Sword, Vampirism, Oppressor, and Resolve I go Recovery, Tough Skin, Runic Armor, Perseverance, Swiftness, and Grasp of the Undying. And then for AP top laners, Sorcery, Double-Edged Sword, Vampirism, Oppressor, Piercing Thoughts, and Deathfire Touch. And then for Cunning, go Savagery, Runic Affinity, Merciless, and Dangerous Game. And the last one, Marksman. This is like any other person, any other ADC other than Draven who's already has his mastery. His mastery. So what you want to go is make sure you make sure you get all of these, and then get the Fervor of Battle. So Fury, Double-Edged Sword, Vampirism, Bounty Hunter, Battering Blows, and Fervor of Battle. For Cunning, go Savagery, Secret Stash, Merciless, and Dangerous Game. So this is on my rune page. I'm gonna go, if you didn't catch any of them, or if you want to look back, I'm just gonna click. I'm gonna show you. So this is AP casting. So look at it. I'm giving you 2 seconds to pause. Okay, then Draven, my Draven name. Draven Mastery. So pause if you want to copy it down. Support shield / healers. AP tank. 80 top. I don't know what this is, but you can copy it down. Support tank. Jungle tank. AD jungle. Jungle bruiser. AP jungle. Top tank. And then AP top. And then regular marksman. So if you guys did enjoy, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. If you have any questions, concerns, or questions, oh, I already said question, comment down below. I will be sure to answer them, most of them. And yeah, see you all next time. Peace.